The Dflow protocol has absolutely exploded in popularity in the last couple of weeks, and it's with good reason. If you missed out on some of the major airdrops that occurred in the last couple of weeks, such as Parcel, Camino, Bit, then this is the perfect one for you to participate in. The investment that you're going to make to participate in this airdrop is minimal, and the investment itself you can pull out at the end of this first stage where you're participating in the airdrop. The thing that's different about this airdrop is the fact that you do not need to trade, you do not need to bridge. It's simply you're providing liquidity to the protocol, and once the airdrop has occurred and you've become eligible for a specific number of tokens, you can pull out your liquidity and get your money back. Let's take a moment to talk about what Dflow is and just understand what exactly it does. Dflow is a revolutionary liquidity layer for the DeFi space. It's not just another DeFi protocol like you've seen many others. It's something that the DeFi protocols themselves will use within their platforms. But what does Dflow actually do? So Dflow allows DeFi protocols to charge dynamic fees based on the toxicity of the order flow. This is something that doesn't currently exist today, which is why this is something very exciting. What this means in practice is that liquidity providers on all these different DeFi platforms that there are now have the ability to effectively have tighter spreads, less volatility, and more natural price discovery. The fact that the platform is built on Solana only adds to that. If you guys have used Solana, you know how quick it is and you know how cheap it is. So this is just another contributor to that. It amplifies that and makes that better and makes that available across the DeFi platforms for liquidity specifically. What we're talking about here is nearly completely free transactions because how cheap it is to actually transact. We're talking about spreads which are as low as 0.005%. And we're talking about blazingly fast speeds here. And the excitement doesn't stop there. One of the primary reasons this airdrop is so hyped and this protocol is so hyped is because of who is backing this product. We're talking about Coinbase Ventures. We're talking about Framework Ventures and Circle Ventures. These are extremely big players in the crypto space that everybody knows. And with big investors backing this project, there's something that you can kind of speculate about. And it's the fact that Coinbase might very likely list the Dflow token once it becomes available or a little bit later down the line. It will certainly be a lot easier to list on Coinbase than let's take a project that isn't backed by Coinbase. As we've seen many different projects that have been backed by Coinbase list on Coinbase fairly simply and fairly quickly. Now let's talk about how you can actually get involved with the project and actually be eligible for the airdrop. It's fairly simple. First of all, you need to create an account on Dflow. Once you've created an account, you need an invite code. I will include the invite codes in the description and in the comment section as well if for whatever reason they've run out. Once you've done that, you need to provide the platform with $5 worth of whatever Solana token you have on hand. There's multiple different Solana tokens that you can provide, and we'll run through those together. Once you've done that, what's going to happen is you're going to get some XP. That XP will grow over time, and eventually that XP will translate to Dflow tokens. Next, I'll show you guys how you can actually participate in the airdrop itself. To start off with, you want to go to the Dflow website, and you want to hit this login button here. I will provide a link in the description for this website. Once you hit the login button, it's going to ask for an email. Make sure that you provide an email that is a valid email that you're not going to use. For the testing purposes here, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to provide a temporary email. Please do not use a temporary email. Use an actual real email that you have real access to and you will not lose. Next, we're going to hit continue. Once we hit continue, it's going to give us a confirmation number that's going to get sent to the email. So I'll just go to the temporary email here, and that should be there in 1 second. There it is. So we're going to get a confirmation number. We're going to grab that confirmation number, add that into Dflow, and that should confirm our email address. So if we wait just a moment, that's done. Next, what's going to happen is you're going to have the ability to secure your account. So you're going to click secure and you're going to give it a password that you want to have for your account. You're going to confirm the password, and that's going to set the password on your account. Once you've set this password on your account, it's going to show you your password and it's going to show you your private key. You want to save the private key and you don't want to lose this private key, because this private key is what you're going to be using later down the line when it comes to actually accessing your Dflow tokens. So please ensure that you save this private key somewhere. You can either write it down somewhere or just keep it somewhere safe, but just make sure that you do view it and you do save it. Do not lose this private key in any circumstance. We'll continue. So that's going to have created an account. And once you've created an account, what you're going to need next is an invite code. At the moment, this airdrop is an invite-only airdrop, and so that means you need an actual invite code. I will provide the invite codes in the description below and also in the comment section, so you can find the invite codes there. I will grab an invite code now so we can continue with this and I can demonstrate to you guys how this works. I have an invite code here. I'll enter the invite code and I'll redeem the invite code. Once I redeem the invite code, I come to this screen here, and on this screen, what I have the ability now is to send some Solana-based tokens, some SPL tokens, to this account. Now, they have to have a worth of $5 minimum in order for you to start farming this airdrop. So what I mean by this is, if I click on the address, if I see the eligible tokens here, you can see all the eligible tokens in here. There's Solana, there's Tether, there's USD coin, and all of these, they are Solana-based tokens. So make sure if you do send Tether or USDC, it is Solana-based Tether and USDC. And so you have a bunch of other tokens in here. And so what you need to do is provide a minimum $5 worth of Solana or Tether or any other one of these Solana-based tokens. Once you've provided a minimum of $5 worth of one of these tokens, what that's going to do then is it's going to start farming Dflow. It's going to give you XP, and I'll show you what that looks like in an account that is actually farming. Here you can see an actual account that is farming the Dflow airdrop. I have provided to the platform $6 worth of Solana, and you can see here my Dflow XP. And this Dflow XP, it grows over time, so it increases every 24 hours. You can see the leaderboard, you can see which position you're in and how many XP that you've actually earned. And that's it. Once you provide a minimum of $5 worth of one of those Solana-based tokens, and you wait 24 hours, you should see your XP growing. And that's all it takes. That's how easy it is. So make sure you guys get involved and you guys participate in this airdrop, because this will be, without a doubt, one of the biggest Solana airdrops because of the value proposition of this protocol. This is something new. This is something that doesn't currently exist. And this is something that will get more and more hype over time. We're just at the beginning stages of this airdrop at the moment. So the sooner you get involved, the more you can actually farm XP. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.